Hey guys, welcome back to Evolution Snowboarding. This time we've moved on from the previous level and we're going to the Kowloon connection, I think it was.
Ooh.
This time, with Blank Tester and I, is a brand new guest. It's Terran, so give it up.
Hello everybody, it's Terran. I am currently being held gunpoint by these two weirdos, so frankly if you hear any stuff in my voice, that's because, yeah.
Hey, I said no funny business. I mean, nice to have you with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's nice to be with you guys too.
You're gonna be a part of the 47 crew and you're gonna like it, alright?
I know, I feel like a crip right now.
I was really running out of potential members.
I know.
Yeah.
So, bog standard. If you've seen Juan, you've seen them all. We're editing stats.
Right.
Yep.
So,
I just edited until I had no more points, and that's my plan.
so, okay, so where are we at right now?
Well, we left Shogun City, and we're heading to Kowloon, and if you read the description, you see what I mean. Like, Kowloon was not expecting to be covered in a huge snowstorm. Oh no, something's going on. So, yes, it is swapping one Asian-themed level for another, but this is the level that... Well, this level's a lot more dynamic. This level has actual heart, it has actual personality, and I'll probably spend a good amount comparing the shittiness of Shogun City to this one.
Are those
because
fucking
look,
swords?
Yeah, because look, it's got environmental hazards, it's got level hazards, but they drop in front of you and you have a chance to get out of the way.
And I've also noticed that there's a lot more color in this level compared to Shogun City.
Yeah. It's still at night, but it doesn't feel like
it doesn't
the
feel
level's
like
generating right in front of you.
And you can actually see things.
Yeah.
So, swords, you can get out of the way, you get slowed down by one, hell, you just get out of the way of the next one.
I mean,
And
It hits people
yeah,
coming.
it's... I kind of like the lanterns. I mean, they're kind of stereotypical, but I kind of like them.
Well, who doesn't?
so,
I
the
bet-
enemies
yeah.
also... We also got some new enemies, some different themed enemies. There are ones that go invisible, but, you know, kind of fade in with electricity, but again, they don't immediately try to wreck you. You know, there is kind of a good balance between fighting them and fighting the original regular guys.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
right
this
now
is,
we're in a massive half pipe
Yep.
Yep.
that's pretty much split up the city into two.
Sometimes you just cruise through giant half pipes, you know, just so you can have half pipe events later.
Yeah, it's kind of like that whole section was really kind of boring, honestly.
It's like you could cut off like 2/3 of it and just be like, okay, this feels so much better.
You know, Blank Tester, I remember you talking about the levels of 1080 Avalanche and saying they were just too short because they didn't have enough filler. Do you think levels like this have a good amount of filler?
I think so.
Or
Yeah, I think so. For the most part, that one pipe seemed like it was too much concentrated filler in one spot. Wait,
yeah.
did you... Huh?
Oh,
Sometimes you just get someone
oh okay.
for completing.
Both
Wow.
alarm people.
I feel like when I haven't beaten a boss and I've still gotten someone, hasn't it like always been on the first event of a
Yeah,
level?
that's really weird. It's like they just didn't know where to put him, so they just shoehorned him in.
So again, like the first 3 missions are gonna be in like different parts of the full level. Like, look, I warped into the city.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
itself.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just you guys are gonna see what I mean in a bit, but let's just say that once you get into the city, it becomes a pain in the butt.
Oh, I thought you were going for a pun.
Yeah, that pun was
may-
really shitty.
I may have been.
You should feel bad for yourself.
Don't count me out
I,
until you do.
okay.
4 out of 10?
Yeah, 4
4 out of 10
Like
would not.
3
would
out
I
of
was
not
10.
use
I was
again.
I was rating. We were rating each other's jokes the other day,
Yeah.
so that was a no, like a 3, honestly.
Alright.
No,
So-
I'd actually think it's more like a 2.
We're just going further and further down. The joke's gonna turn negative.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be like the worst joke ever told to mankind.
Yeah. So, also new to this level is another weapon. We
Oh.
don't get swords anymore, but we do get nunchucks.
I've also
Okay.
seen that we got baseball bats, but
We've had baseball bats.
Yeah.
okay.
So instead of the chain, you get the. Okay.
Yeah, instead of the chain and instead of the sword.
So it's functionally pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think the sword actually does like more damage than anything else because you're slicing and dicing.
Yeah.
Slice and dice.
Yeah, I guess somehow against robots, cutting their heads off is most effective.
Hey man, whatever works.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. I still like the idea of us punching them in the self-destruct button, which takes up their entire face, though.
Yeah, well. It's like
Yeah.
a nose, only it's their entire face.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like a
I've been
big
punched in the
button
face.
that-
I'm gonna blow up now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
not fucking standing for that. Round two. Round two.
Sucks to be
Yeah.
you.
Alright. Come on. I got my boost. Let's do this.
Oh, oh, just barely.
Yeah. Good job,
Okay, so-
I guess.
So I have to admit, the level design of this level specifically really reminds me of that one cityscape that was in the like peak one of like SSX3. Just
Yeah,
in its
yeah.
like
Metro City. I've actually
Yeah.
been playing SSX3 recently.
yeah, it really reminds me of that. Like just how it's very branching and usually the same routes are never really the same, you know? And it's got a lot of pop to it in terms of color, and it's just really visually exciting.
Yeah, that's
These
pretty cool.
levels could only dream of being as
Cool.
complicated
Oh.
as SSX3 levels
Yeah.
are. You know?
But then again, this is like what, 2003, so
SSX3 was 2003.
yeah, but this is probably earlier.
Well, even if it were, I don't know, like it's
We'll
still
pick up
well,
after this cutscene.
whatever.
Meet the boss.
Here we go.
Stop, 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 baby! You're evolving, chick! You're getting stronger all the time, babe! Hey, you're the strongest kid around, right? But I'm still the baddest on the block! So you are damned to hell!
I feel like he still fit a stereotype, but I just don't know which one.
Yeah, I kind of like him though. Like,
I feel there's always that one boss that's like, you know, the really energetic one.
yeah,
Of course, it's a staple.
Like the game Lollipop Chainsaw, there was that one boss that
Oh,
was in like
God,
the
not
Funk
that
Tower
game.
or something that was just like this guy kind of.
yeah,
That's really the first example I could think of.
yeah.
Well, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Also, I just love how the fact that this guy has the very simple name of Brawn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They wasted all of their naming creativity on coming up with Baddie and Shogun
Yeah.
and Boomer.
I think I'd prefer a name like Batty or Shogun or Boomer to Brawn. And just look at him, like,
I think there was probably a joke in there.
this probably
you know?
is.
The
Yeah.
developers had an inside joke and they didn't even bother to tell us.
Yeah, they
No,
didn't
see,
even
it's
really
just
try.
it's just funny how his name's Ron, but it's like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, show up in the comedy corner with this shit, you get booed off stage.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So this guy seems pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah, he's shockingly easy.
Just shut the fuck up now.
You son of a bitch.
I think that was like a 5.
No.
No, it was a 1. Minimum.
I made myself laugh. That's all that counts.
That's
all
not
that matters.
that's not how jokes work.
Yeah, believe me, you are a pretty big douchebag if you're laughing. If you
Hey,
laugh at your own jokes.
you
That's
can't
fine.
you can't call out my roommate / acquaintance like that. We are very close personal acquaintances,
Are you sure?
I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Select the next area. So creatures in, or what's the other one?
You're not gonna believe it, Blank Tester. Some people are saying they spotted a dinosaur.
Bullshit.
I know how much you love dinosaurs.
Is it
But
Creatures
on the
In
other
or is it
hand-
Jurassic Park?
Battlefront.
On the other hand, Battlefront. We got an all-out war going on.
Wait. Your options are to go to Ken Ham's Creation Museum or go to a war zone.
I go with the war
Oh,
zone.
jeez.
Nope. Blank
Ken
Tester,
Ham,
you're gonna
here we
get to
come.
see dinosaurs. You're
Oh,
gonna
fuck
get to
you
see
guys.
more than you ever
Suck.
thought.
Oh, God. I'm so
But
excited.
that's gonna be reserved for next video. This one, you know the drill. Get that rider, ride that course.
Ride cowboy.
Yep. JP Walker. JP Walker has full grinding stats,
So-
which is going to come in handy because around this point in the game starts to become a lot more focused on grinding.
Really?
So there's
Like-
going to be a lot more of that whoa stuff from the last
Yes,
video or
yes,
something like
there
that.
is going to be a lot more of that. But you're going to see, like, in in Creatures End, there's a bunch more challenges that are based on, like, grinding as long as you can.
Oh, that's going to be nasty.
I'm just gonna ask.
Well,
I'm just
with-
gonna ask
with
you
someone-
now.
okay.
Do we grind the bones?
Yes.
Oh shit!
With someone
Yes.
like JP Walker, that becomes easier.
You better be
There's
JP.
a huge
when you-
difference between where Rick the bitch McCrank is.
Hey.
Don't be knocking Rick McCrank.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't knock him. He just took out a neon raving.
No, you should just
Not
call
only
it.
that, but he
He's
is your
Rick,
god.
the Rick McCrank.
Yeah, Cranker Z.
Cranker Z.
You know what I haven't been able to do? I haven't been able to do the Mickler crank in this
Oh,
game.
that's true. You haven't.
I'm mashing buttons trying to figure out his special move, but I just can't.
Well,
So, alright, real talk, real serious character generation talk. If you're gonna pick up this game and, you know, pick a custom character, I think you should pick someone who is the power type of attack and not the agility type. Because Rick McCrank's body is the agility type, so he punches faster, but doesn't hit as hard. And quite a lot of the time, he like hits people and they have a little bit of health left. Or like, basically, I always wish that he had more power.
Well,
You know, so I think go for the power type.
sucks to be you then.
yeah,
It's not a huge difference, but I think every little bit would help.
sure.
Especially because, like, you need him to fight the boss, which you want to beat the shit out of.
Right.
Keep the hits coming, right?
You could use other people to do the other things.
Yeah, if you really wanted to.
Right.
Let others do your dirty work, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Is that Wolverine?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
Some of them
Wolverine
got the
officially knows how to
claws.
snowboard. I'm not surprised, considering he is Canadian.
That's true. Played by an Australian now.
Yeah, but the point still remains.
Yeah. So my joke earlier about this level being a pain, it's because you smash through a lot of like glass and signs and stuff.
Hey, gotta keep it extreme.
There's a point where you're smashing through so many signs you can't even see the next one coming.
Wow, slow and stupid wins the race, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's time for me to finally get one of those like diagonal tricks to work.
Yeah. Whoa,
Whoa!
that was weird.
Hey yo.
You're just grabbing that air, boy.
Yeah. I don't think that's Wolverine, considering they make high-pitched, like, squealing noises when you kill them.
I guess it could be that one chick who
Wolverine-ette.
yeah, Wolverinette, that's what I'm thinking of.
Nope, still can't do those freaking tricks. Why do I even try? Why do I
Why
even
do you
try?
try?
You just gotta believe, man.
I don't know.
Hey,
I do believe, and then I
I'm
watch
very
myself
much rooted
fall
in
on my face.
cynicism, alright? If he can't do it, then he'll never do it. Period.
Well, that's Well, yeah. That's evidently true.
You're running down to the wire there, Insectic. Gonna be able to collect everything in time?
Am I? Or am I gonna get more time?
Oh, okay. Never mind. No, that's stupid.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm just feeling stupid being with you guys, so...
Check
That's
this
your own
out.
damn
This,
fault.
this invisible dude keeps switching sides, and I keep switching over to beat on him, and then he keeps switching sides again. It's like he's faking me out.
He's trying to juke you.
It's like I'm just the pawn, and then I grab this guy and smack him into another guy.
Damn. Cold-blooded killer.
You should have had the ability to ride on someone else. Like, just drive the boardroid into the ground and then just ride on his back.
yeah, you know, in the game Prototype, you can do that. Yeah, you.
Well, then again,
do
are
that
you
jumping
riding on
attack on
snowboards in
people.
Prototype?
What now?
Are you riding on snowboards in Prototype?
No, you're riding on people's dead bodies.
Which is even better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm turning them
you
into
do.
dead
Well,
bodies.
yeah, they're living until. Well, okay. You use this jump attack on them, and then their like limbs fly off, and they're bleeding everywhere when you're grinding, like when you're riding their bodies down the sidewalk. So I'm pretty sure they're dead at that point, and they've certainly
shit.
stopped screaming at that point. So, you know, if I remember correctly.
What the hell is happening? All I just see is sparks and shit.
See, sometimes there's too many signs.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god, sensory overload.
Overlord.
Ogre Lord.
Praise be.
Praise be. Wow, that was
This-
kind of close, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right at the end there.
almost.
Yeah. I needed the last big group of things to...
Did you do the rest of the shit?
Yeah, I did the rest of that
What'd you
shit
do?
off camera.
Well, of course.
Rick McCrank.
Three
gets
and a
it
half
done.
hours, baby. I like how the game seems to assume you will spend thousands of hours playing it.
You never know.
Thousands of hours, though.
Thousands of hours? Let me get my calculator.
Alright.
Alright, hang on. No, that's my camera. I'm just gonna take a selfie while
Don't take a
recording.
selfie right now. No one will see it.
1,000 hours would be 41, almost 42 days.
Yeah, so playing for thousands of hours total time.
Would be months.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
think
you guys are
I don't
right.
think anybody's gonna play this game for thousands of
All right.
hours.
Next time on Evolution Snowboarding, we're going to the Creatures Inn, and we're going to get our first glimpse of some dinosaur
Oh
bones.
gosh.
Oh my
See you
god.
guys then.
Later.
See ya.